It took me a second for that bar to hit.
Finally, Queso has come back with another reaction. And today, I'm going to start this off by saying, Queso got the worst headache of his life. I done lost my voice, but I'm still here to give y'all this classic content. Let's talk about it. Today we reacting to the adventures of the Moon Man and Slim Shady. Let's get it popping. Kid Cudi and M dropped a record in 2011. This would have been the greatest thing. This would have shook my middle school. This would have had the streets on fire. Now, Cudi ain't where he used to be in the eyes of the fans, you know what I'm saying, after dropping that very trash album. And M is still GOAT status. Let's see what Cudi we get. Are we going to get Man on the Mood Cudi, or we going to get that country bullshit? Appreciate everybody who hit that subscribe button. I can officially say I am the realest with 5,000 subscribers. Watch this video to the end. I'm going to pin my music video, bink, 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 right here, or bink, 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 right there. That's Queso 1. Show me some love, my peoples. So without any further ado, before I break it down, hit that thumbs up button if you're new to the channel. Hey, how are you doing? Hit that subscribe button, because if you don't subscribe, your granny is a dirty, stinking little... All right, we popping off. I had to make sure to get y'all the video. Sort of a visualizer. I like this. That, like, it reminds me of, like, the adventures of, or Diary of a Wimpy Kid style of, like, dressing, you know, of art, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all, if you my age, you know you read Diary of a Wimpy Kid. That bitch was bussin'. Let's go. It's got that throwback Cudi type beat.
Y'all ain't dealing with the same ball. Got a little trippy than the transition. Gratitude mixed with the pure raw. The night game, your girl called. She like, do me, baby, down to get busy. Yes. No dice, chill with it. In life, feeling dizzy. Oh, having visited.
I'm not crazy about that feeling dizzy, but I like the beginning, you know what I'm saying? It's been a minute since he's been back. That's very true. And honestly, for us people who was like Cudi fans, I know I can speak for myself, nigga, I don't count that country record as one of Cudi's tracks, like one of his tapes at all. It was just such a disappointment. Even with like Wayne's rock and roll album, it at least had like How to Love. That country album or Kid Cudi dropped had absolutely nothing. So we ain't even gonna count that. So I ain't heard shit from this nigga since Man on the Moon.
The city and I go to war, see me in the day to the late night. Tell them it's a charm, I'm in freeze mode to the gods, can't stop a hero in the end flight.
Okay, Cudi.
Go and get you some, go and show them something, it's a new thing. Yeah, let my nuts hang. Knock a top off like LeBron or Dwayne Wade.
Ooh. Knock the top off like LeBron or Dwayne Wade. I like this. I like it. It started off a little slow, but Cudi's speeding up, getting into his bag. The thing about Cudi was he was a song maker and a dope rapper. You know, some people just make great records. Some people are super dope rappers and can't make great records. Cudi had both. Man on the Moon. Cudi was saying some shit and giving you good music. This is the kind of vibe I'm looking for from Cudi.
Can't stop a nigga grow, better keep going, moving on.
You can't stop my growth.
You don't wanna act, don't get me wrong. They don't listen to the words in the song. We ain't gotta tell them, we just getting ready. Yeah. See him front, we ain't kidding. If you want it, you can get it. Members of the rage, come and get the song. Next steps of the jet from the lean back.
I like Cudi. And it's something I've always liked about Cudi is sometimes he's very unorthodox with his rhyme scheme. So, like, sometimes you would think he's going to rhyme. He's going to do an end rhyme, but then he'll hit you with something like, and you should lean back. It wasn't an end rhyme right there. And it might be the build-up. You know, I stopped it, but it might be the build-up to the next bars. But I like Cudi because he'll throw you off. It's not as simple, you know. With some rappers, you know, I'm a huge Dirk fan, but I've never heard a Dirk record before, and I don't know what he's going to say just because he goes for the more common rhymes, you know what I'm saying? So somebody who's listened to hip-hop, listened to rap for a long time, you know what a nigga gonna say next. Cudi, he always keeps you on your toes. You never know what you gonna get. And he said a lot of these niggas don't even listen to these lyrics. Like, real. How many? I think YouTube's cool because it's a community of people who appreciate what you're saying, how you're saying it, how you're doing it. We're not really the community of people who just listens to beats, you know what I'm saying? Which is a I would say the majority of hip-hop fans nowadays, or quote-unquote hip-hop fans nowadays.
We ain't packing them boom 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 stuff. Oh, you seen that? Chillin' with a team at. See a black band. So cause you can't believe it. No cams, damn, no filming it all. Real nigga bags. Come on. Years ago.
Yo.
Rehab, all good. Help me figure out another plan.
Ooh.
Bad, so bad. Nah, I ain't fucking love that man. Then I hopped out of the new zone. My Louis bag too strong.
Love. Okay, Cudi talking that real shit. So he said, I went, a couple years ago, I went to rehab. It got bad. His addiction got bad. And I think he was dealing with a lot of mental issues too. Got bad. But he's now back as a new man. And I feel like I can feel it. I can feel the more sober thoughts, more conscious. You had to be high on some shit. You must have been smoking some ash, some your granny's ashes when you dropped that that country album. I'm probably talking shit about that country album 3 more times because I was so disappointed as a Cudi fan. He was like the soundtrack to years of my childhood, of my early teens and shit. Cudi, Mac Miller, Wiz Khalifa, them was ours. You know what I'm saying? Them was ours 2011, you know, going into high school. That was what was hitting. That's what was slapping. So what, we get drunk. So what, we smoke weed. Like, them was our records. So when a hero like that, like, bro, that's why I cried when Mac died. You know what I'm saying? It hit me so different because it was like, damn, he was one of ours. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he was one of the first artists that I was old enough to claim, like, you know, I've been listening to hip-hop for as long as I can remember, but Wu ain't mine. You know what I'm saying? Wu's like my big brother and them. Jay ain't mine. You know what I'm saying? Although he's lasted so long, I could say it, but he's not really mine. That's my other brother, you know what I'm saying? Cudi, Wiz, Mac, y'all were mine. And so it hurt so much, but I'm happy that you're in a clear mindset. I'm happy that you back in your bag because Cudi, you are that nigga. You are very talented. You really did influence hip hop in a crazy way. We would never have an 808s and Heartbreaks. We would never have a So Far Gone without a Kid Cudi. We wouldn't, because your influence on hip hop was really that. And I want to give you them flowers, bro. Just stay like this. Don't ever try that country shit again. I'll pull up. You do that dumb shit again, my nigga. You make another country album, I'm coming to your motherfucking crib.
Story take you through the dark and the light. Got sun, got through, new. Back up in the world, it's a day in the life. Hit the blunt and get it. Raise bars,
okay.
Same song, we did it. Yeah. Hot sauce poured on all jams, exquisite. Carry on, smoke strong, get your mama down with it.
Oh.
And the game fucking needed something dirty raw. Tell them it's the law and we read it.
Oh.
So if it's God you believe in, bob your head and just nod in agreement. Yeah, they say time's undefeated.
Amen.
Be the first one who can beat it.
L. They say time's undefeated. Well, I'm gonna be the first one that can beat it. Oh, come on, man. Rap God in his bag.
Dreams, now I shoot threes. Got a little green, but I don't do weed.
Yeah.
Nor lean, that's Tunchi. That's New Orleans. Drew Brees, Snoop Deal.
Yo, he don't sip lean. He don't smoke weed. He don't sip lean. That's Tunchi, Lil Wayne, New Orleans. Hold on. Fuck Drew Brees. Fuck Drew Brees. And you know the worst thing? I'm a Saints fan. The Saints were my favorite football team. Fuck you. I'm going somewhere else. I don't know where, but I'm done being a Saints fan. Come on, man. Snoop Deal, Double G. Come on, L.
Double, that's 2 G's. Spin on paper. Since Tuesday, probably killed a few trees. The only ones I smoke are the loose leaf. Not high, but I'm your highness. Secretly,
okay.
You're my dick. But you haters, a butt hurt, bunch of sore hind ends. I was just a poor white kid. Now if rap was speedball, I'd be Jordan like bitch. You could score like this. Yeah, not even at half court I'd miss. I'm mouthwash, cause if I was on the floor I'd switch. Switch, but I cannot lie. I got you in my...
It took me a second for that bar to hit. I'm mouthwash, cause on the fluoride, swish. This nigga the goat. This nigga the goat.
Top 5 worst rappers of all time. I lost my spot, y'all got all time. King of rap, nah, their words, not mine. King of swear words and not lying. You should never compare yours. A toll-free number, only way you'll ever have a hotline.
Toll-free number, the only way you have a hotline. I'm really in his talk shit back in the last couple of years. He is embracing, I am the GOAT, Your Highness. You know what I'm saying? You saying I'm not, you took me, if I lost my spot, you have all times, like all-timers. Come on, man. Come on.
Going on, man? Bunch of half-wits up in office. Half of us walking around like a zombie apocalypse. Other half are just pissed off and don't want to wear a mask and they're just scoffing. That's how you end up catching the shit off them. I just use the same basket as you shopping. Now I'm in a fucking casket from you coughing. Stay ahead of haters.
That nigga said, y'all gotta be careful with this last coronavirus. Y'all ain't want to wear no mask. I'm giving you what's going on right now. Giving you them real bars of what's going on right now.
I'm hate, but never let a traitor penetrate your circle, separate your someone knows who try to pull you down. The real was never straight. It's sorta like Medusa. That's how you stay ahead of snakes. MCs pull out gats. I don't give a fuck how strapped. You're gonna out rap me. I doubt that. Please, bitch, I'm a house rat. These raps about that cheese like mousetraps. Earthlings, I adapt to them. Certain things I don't wanna do but have to in order just to act human. Like using a bathroom and vacuuming. Yeah, rapping in the booth in a triple fat goose hazmat suit, bubble wrap and a mask too. And I don't think that's what they meant by trap music. Running through ink like I'm tattooing. This is music to be murdered by your love. Turn the volume up. I am fired up like a blunt. Thread as long like a knot. Ties up. I am drugs. That is probably why you're up. Opinion of me's high as fuck.
This nigga's so nice, bro. I'm losing my voice and shit. This nigga is so nice, bro. And I caught the music to be murdered by a line. Random question was, maybe this was like a Lucy. Maybe this shit was supposed to be on the project, which I would have definitely been happy with. Just didn't make the cut. Maybe gave it to, oh no, this is Cudi's record. But maybe he just gave it to Cudi. You know what I'm saying? This nigga's getting off.
And it's non-stop fury. Yes, I ain't holding them up like an armed robbery. God's my jury, so when I die, I'm not worried. Prayers to George Floyd and Ahmaud Arbery. How the fuck is it that so many cops are dirty? Stop, man, please. Officer, I'm sorry, but I can't breathe when I got you on top of me. Your goddamn knees on my carotid artery.
The Adventures of Moon Man and Slim.
He talked about George Floyd. I love M because I love getting new M. Because I'm going to talk about what is going on in his head for sure. You know what I'm saying? He's one of them rappers where it's like, he going to rap that real, what he's feeling, what's going on right now. And it's able, he not a nigga where I'm not checking M's tweets. You know what I mean? I don't even feel like M is the person tweeting them. I'm listening to your music. I'm listening to the music. Let's talk about it. I'm listening to your lines, the bars, because that is how you feel. That is the truth. You're not a Twitter nigga. You're not really an internet nigga, bro. You are a rapper, an artist, you know what I'm saying, an MC. So when I get his bars, that's how I know how he feels, okay? He's with us. He's with the Black Lives Matter movement. He wants niggas to be wearing masks because he's tired of this corona shit. I got it all from him. That's what I like.
Yes, who wanted with them? The trilogy continues. Seven niggas, yes, see what's on the menu. Autumn panic, goddammit. Let's get it, baby. Hope you focus, understand it.
M got the stretch arm.
Come and get descriptions. Rap God, rage.
Yo. Now, listening to this record gives me more questions than answers, right? Let me make sure I end the recording. Gives me more questions than answers. Is Cudi working on a tape? If Cudi's working on a tape, is this what I can expect from the tape? Because, boy, it's on. It's on like Diddy Kong. If Cudi is coming with some more of this, let's talk about it. That shit was some what? Fire Flame Ducato Spitter. Let's talk about it. Now, here comes my music videos. It's going to be right here, right there. Show me some love. I know you like them. Yeah, we had a good time. You know what I'm saying? High five, my nigga. Show me some love, though. Drop a thumbs up, my peoples. I'm out.